The position of your stroke style matters. In this tutorial, we'll take a look at when and why you should use an outside versus an inside stroke. In this comparison, you get a quick illustration of the main difference between the two. But let's take a look at it from a scrapbooker's point of view. Here I have 3 different types of layers that you're likely to encounter when scrapbooking and working with a stroke style. First, let's talk about the outside stroke style. Outside stroke styles should only be added to layers such as flat elements or type to turn them into stickers. The sticker effect visually sets the element off the page and helps to control chaos. Specific step-by-step instructions for creating an outside sticker stroke style can be found in the manual. On an element like this, setting the position of a sticker stroke to inside usually has an undesirable effect of hiding parts of the word or element. So I'll set that back to outside to make it right. As a side note, anytime you create an outside sticker stroke style and you want to add a drop shadow style to it, you'll find that the drop shadow is going to be hidden by the outside stroke. I'll show you a quick workaround for this at the end of the video. Next, let's talk about an inside stroke style. Inside stroke styles should only be used on photos or photo clipping masks. The inside stroke makes the photo appear vintage or matted, both of which set the photo off the page. There are 2 benefits to adding an inside stroke to a photo. First, the inside stroke settings of your photo will produce nice, crisp corners. If I were to set the position to outside, you'll see that the corners are sharp on the inside of the stroke and they're rounded on the outside of the stroke. This produces an undesirable effect, so I'll go ahead and move that back to inside. The second benefit to an inside stroke style on a photo is that the stroke will not hide the drop shadow when it's applied. Again, instructions for doing everything that I've shown you here can be found in the manual. You can see how easy that was to add a drop shadow style to an inside stroke style. But as I mentioned before, it's not that easy when using an outside stroke style because the stroke covers the drop shadow. Here's the workaround for that. First, you'll want to add an outside sticker stroke to a layer. I'll use this layer here. Then in the Layers panel, click and drag that stroked layer to the Create a New Group icon. The group will treat the sticker as a simplified layer. Then simply add a drop shadow style to the group. Problem solved. Here's the scrapbook page that I created with my photo that has an inside photo stroke style and a drop shadow style applied. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel. This has been Jen White with Digital Scrapper. We help you get your stories told.